We've done it already.
Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop.
Hello and welcome to Misfits and Monsters. I am your friendly neighbourhood dungeon master, Aaron, and today my beard is General Zod, as portrayed by Terence Stamp in Superman 1 and 2. We're minus a few players today because of all sorts of shit, but we do have with us a very special guest playing himself instead of being played by Craig. It's Cray Cray.
Oh my god, it's Cray!
I have entered your realm.
It's such an honor to see you in person.
Do your intro, Cray Cray, as yourself.
I'm Cray Cray.
Who else would you do it as?
Reptilian bugbear fighter.
Thought you were dabbing then.
I was going to say, like, oh god.
My spatial awareness is very strange. Yeah. I'm amnesia, I forgot.
Okay.
Who said that?
Because he's been away for a week or two, we're going to go straight to Pat, whose camera isn't working today, so you get to see his glorious character portrait instead.
I'm sorry, my beautiful face shall remain hidden today. At any rate, I play Sif, the not-so-zen half-orc monk looking for a payout man. So give me a job.
$1 bill, y'all.
Okay, yep. On to you, Cat, while you're munching. Beat around that food.
I know. I feel like I'm gonna have to get some horns now. I mean, maybe I should swap the cat ears for for horns sometime.
I would enjoy that.
Yes, that'd be great. I play Kayla. She's our fiery tiefling battle mage, resident pyromaniac. She's on a path to revenge, Red Dead Redemption, whips and chains, demons and flames, past the hot sauce. Serve it up, infernal.
Nice.
Abyssal realness.
Abyssal.
Infernal.
Infernal, yeah. Yeah, see, even I get it wrong. Who knows? Demons, devils, you know, they're all bad. Haz, fill us in.
Hello, I'm Haz. I play Sick with a Sickle Fickle Strawboy. From a wee field somewhere in this godforsaken plain, a stained furious smile, twinkle in his eye, and a sharp odor. What more could you ask for?
I wish I could do words.
A sharp odor.
Quote of the episode.
Did I hear that right?
Oh yeah, you did.
Amazing.
An odor so sharp it cuts you. Yeah, good. I like it. Okay, so
Battle
I guess Pat, you need a bit of a recap. So whilst
Yes, please.
on day 6 of their dung sweeping escapades, the Misfits came across an old lady who had lost her cat, and so they.
Oh yes.
Oh dear.
Actually, something happened before that Pat missed, didn't it? The session before, where you went back to
Oh,
Caravan
yeah.
Court, and the Goliath
Oh.
that
Oh shit.
Groggett defeated in
Groggett did a
the
thing.
yawning portal, and who he tricked out of his family heirloom weapon, his father's sword. They caught up to him and demanded he be given back because they realised he'd cheated. And then a brawl ensued in the Caravan Court, and the Dragonborn that Ezra had misdirected a few sessions ago as a favour to Camlin because they were speaking ill of the staff at the Unicorn's Horn.
Yeah.
Yeah. They chased him around the square as well, much to everyone's amusement, and various antics and hijinks ensued, and which eventually resolved in Boggart disintegrating one of the companions of the Goliath gladiator that accompanied him, and then the watch was called, and you all had to scarper out of there, lest you be caught and accosted, held responsible. Then you moved on to Mayor's Tower.
That boy is trouble.
You moved on to Mayor's Tower, which is where you found this old woman who'd lost a cat. And investigating the tower, you realised that the cat had somehow gotten either inside the tower or was on top of it. So you inadvertently found a way to open the door, and it ended up being like a portal that sucked you into like a void space, which then deposited you on top of the tower 100 feet up, where the cat was situated, and couldn't get down, and the guys had to figure out how to get off the tower without dying, or because if you jumped off it, you just got deposited back on top of it again. So you located like an invisible portal.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
And shoving yourselves through that made you emerge out of the bricks, which morphed into like an opening out the side of the tower. And you gave the woman the cat back, and she said that she would give you a reward if you returned there on the 8th day? I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember. Did anyone make a note of this? Anyway, and that's pretty much what happened, and then you...
8 days
Yeah.
of dung work. 8 days of dung work.
So that's it. I mean, that's about as much. I haven't missed anything out, have I? Have I missed anything significant?
Yeah. I was going to quickly say, just before Groggett, was it Boggart? I forget. Got taken away by the Rosses.
Oh, that's yeah. You returned to the bowels of the earth, and then the watch turned up.
Yeah.
And based on multiple witness reports, they were able to identify the culprit of the murder at the Caravan Court as being Boggart, and he whoa, Cat, your
allowed him
camera's
to
just
take.
gone crazy.
Oh,
We've just got like static.
really? Oh, that's weird.
Man, yeah, it's like digital noise.
I can see it on the stream. My Discord seems fine.
Yeah, Discord looks alright.
Not on mine. It's gone all whack. What's going
Yeah.
on?
It's like it's not crazy on mine. It's not too
Yeah,
crazy.
it looked fine for me.
It was just me then, as usual.
Anyway, where were you? You lost me.
Yeah.
You're back.
So
I've actually just shifted to another dimension, that's all.
Yeah.
dang.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and so they came and arrested Boggart, and of course Groggett insisted that he go with him because he's his legs, he's his transport. So they were taken away and said they would be returned after a few days once their investigation was complete, but it could result in further punishments depending on what they decide. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and Ezra went into the basement of the bowels of the earth to try and find the source of that moaning that you could hear emanating underneath the earth. and all he could discern this time around was that it was still coming from below the ground, like the packed earth of the basement. Didn't discover anything new, and that's it. That's where you are. So you're.
Did we meet with was it Cobblepot? I forgot.
Oh yes, you did. Yeah, the halfling
informant
that you paid to track the movements of the gnome diplomat Trowel something or other.
Cobblepot.
Yeah. So today's the day. He's basically told
Is he a penguin?
He was transporting crates and boxes that were sealed and disguised from his residence in the Grey Serpent to the Unicorn's Horn, and he chose surreptitious moments of the day when it was less busy and there were less people and traffic around to do so. But your informant wasn't able to discern what was inside these containers.
That's it.
And so you suggested to him that he invite Trial to a meal in the Unicorn's Horn that you were all in. Am I remembering this correctly? That you were all in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was going to set that up for you over the course of the following day. Yeah. Oh, and the gnome is a lady, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to inform you of that. So that's it. We're pretty much caught up, I think, Pat. So, and you're currently in the bowels of the earth, catching up on stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like I missed quite a bit.
Yeah, you did. So, what do you guys want to do? Because I think the dung sweepers are outside waiting for you at the minute, aren't they?
I mean,
Bobby and Grog got taken away, right?
Yeah.
Was it morning or was it?
It's like early evening now, I think.
Shall we go drink with them?
Oh, yeah.
Or
wants to roll the dice to see where you end up next. Where are we starting? Just on the bowels of the earth. Pat, you do
Me?
it. Roll 3d6 for us, please.
Right, 3d6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That is 7, 12.
12. Okay. Mood is 12. Great. If you can see well enough to do that.
I can see perfectly fine, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gondolims.
Gondolims.
Or gonad limbs.
Gonad limbs.
Gonad limbs.
He's got gonad limbs.
Dang.
My bollocks.
Gonad limbs, aka dick finger.
Ooh.
Not
Is he related to Edward Scissorfingers?
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Keep them apart.
So,
I hope they don't shake hands.
A strange. Ooh. Awkward circumcision.
Carriage pulls to a stop. The dung sweepers disembark, start taking out tools, and Jasper says, "We just got to do some cleaning around these parts because it's where we like to eat, basically. They sometimes, last time, if you remember, a few days ago, they keep the leftovers for us. So it's like we can have a quick snack, early evening snack. So if we get done quick enough, we can go up and knock on the door and take some of the boxes they give us of the leftovers from the inn. It's good food. You'll enjoy it. So as you guys are standing around looking out for anything suspicious, and the dung sweepers are getting on with their shoveling and brushing, unless if you are keen on taking part.
I am definitely helping.
So unlike the rest of you, Sif is just knuckling down into the scut work of getting rid of the various lumps of dung lying around, littering the street.
It's honest work.
So, I want the 3 of you to make, well, all 4 of you, make a perception check for me, please, and see which of you gets the highest result here.
15.
15 for Sif,
22.
22 for Caleb,
Nice.
What is that?
21 for
21 for Bramble. What
I
about
rolled an 8.
Craig? Well, okay, so it's Kayla. So Kayla, like you overhear some conversation filtering down from the balcony of a second-story room in one of the houses along the street that you're standing nearby, and you hear somebody saying, "It started singing Shirl Rigo's Darkness, and suddenly I couldn't move. It floated over and snatched away the magic key I had just purchased at Spendthrift." And then another voice says, "Oh, you poor dear. We shall steer far clear of Brindle Alley for the remainder of our visit." So, what do you make of that?
Brindle Alley, that's where the hand is.
Is that where we went with the hands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they took something from someone.
So
'Cause what happened when we encountered them? We just
I got
fought them,
paralysed
right?
for about 3 rounds.
yeah, they assaulted you
Oh,
with like
yeah.
a sonic attack that.
really annoying song.
Oh, the singer. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it likes to sing, and
I do remember.
so apparently the hand took something from this person that you've just overheard. Did you get all that?
Yeah.
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 Will they take a key?
Yeah.
Maybe we can retrieve it and give it back to them.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's up to you.
I just mentioned it to everybody, like, oh, did you hear that? Sounds like those stupid hands took something from that
So
person up there.
Jasper's like, "Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Well, I don't see why we couldn't like swing by there at some point on the. That'd be all right, won't it, Cole?" And Cole's like, "Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. It's everything's within easy distance of each other on the routes today, so you just let us know when you want us to go by there, and maybe we'll have a peek down the alley and see what we can find."
Yeah, I need my revenge.
We should try and recover it.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just finish up here, and then we'll see if we go past it. We'll duck in. Yeah.
Right.
So all aboard, everyone. Let's get all the gear in and put that rubbish in the containers and whatnot. So they all start loading their equipment into the undercarriage and tipping the leavings into the barrels that they keep all of the. Shut up, Freya.
What's that?
It's like, you hear that dog barking? Oh, bloody nuisance, that dog. Always barking at inopportune moments.
Aw.
So yeah, you trundle off. So who wants to roll next? I think I'm going to nominate Bramble.
Cool. 3d6, right?
3d6, please.
That's 9 altogether.
Alright, Cray. Move the token along. It is actually written as gonad limbs on the on the map. That's fucking great. I love that. Gonad limbs. Sorry, Paul Metzger, for mocking your adventure. It's just that's a pretty good. That's a great typo. If you're gonna typo, that's the way to do it.
We're back.
You did go by Brindle Alley on your way, but just before you go there, you take a break in the Felzoon's Folly to grab some lunch, and Cole's like, "Right then, let's get some grub. We can mix in with the leftovers we got from Gondolin's, make ourselves a right good meal. So, but who wants to pay for this day's victuals?"
Bramble will tip his hat in and be like, "Oh, okay."
Right, you are. I mean, you have yet to have ponied up any coins so far, my unusual friend. So yeah, that's great. If you don't mind, that'll be How many of us are there? There's probably like, what's it been normally? 12 silver. Yeah, it's like if you want to lay down the 12 silver to cover what we're going to order, that'd be great. So deduct that from your
Cool.
inventory and you order some food in. You pretty much have like a grand feast combined of whatever you order from Felzun's Folly, as well as the fresh leftovers that you got from Gondolims, and it's like a hearty, filling meal. So if any of you have taken any kind of damage or are suffering from any kind of condition like exhaustion, because some of you might have missed sleep from drinking one evening, you can scratch that off, because this meal will eradicate that.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
do you want to say or do anything whilst you're eating, or do you want to move on to Brindle Alley? Oh, and Bramble, you earn yourself a point for buying the food and drink.
Yeah.
To make a note of that, please.
I guess we. Oh. What are we gonna do about Rocket and his wayward finger?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do with those two.
I think he's evil.
Yeah, maybe something's wrong with him.
Could be.
Maybe he's sick. Maybe he's infected with the Slard baby.
Yeah, like malaria.
You know, that makes people act pretty funny.
So,
Bram, Bram was just going to ask where the, I guess, jailhouses here are, or the law firms, or where they would be placed.
Well, Cole says, well, I mean, there's pretty much one in it. There's like a watch station based in every ward of the city, sometimes more than one. So, I mean, it depends which group has him. Did they not tell you that? I'm assuming it'll be in the trades ward somewhere. Let's have a look on the. Let me think. He says as the DM looks at the map.
I mean, there's a guard station opposite Bowels of the Earth.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's a guard smithy.
The guard barracks. So.
The guard tower, just at the top left, just by the City of the Dead.
Yeah.
Where's the nearest guard barracks to the Bowels of the Earth? It's not there.
They're blue ones, right?
It's probably.
There's one in the South Ward.
Yeah, there's one in the South Ward, did you say?
Yeah, where that big cluster of different dots is.
I think that's the one nearest to you, definitely.
Oh, the watch guard post, yeah.
Yeah, that's where he's gone then.
Ah.
So that's what Cole will tell you. He's like, yeah, they'll nearest to Bowels of the Earth is the watch guard post in the Southern Ward. So, I mean, you can go there if you want. When we're finished for the day, it's really up to you. I'll leave it up to you to decide what you want to do with that. But yeah, now you know that's the likeliest place he's incarcerated.
Maybe we could bail him out. Or,
Maybe.
Or not.
Well, I mean, you'll have to wait, won't you? Like, I'm sure they'll tell you as soon as they've reached some form of decision. But yeah, I mean, it could be that you'll have to pay bail to spring him. Maybe you could between you could afford that. I don't know. You know, you'll have to work it out between you. But all I can advise is just wait and see. And if you don't hear anything for a few days, maybe put your head in. I don't know.
I don't know how I feel spending our newfound fortune on bail.
True.
Yeah, I'd feel the same amount of reticence if I had to do that for one of these characters here. But fortunately, everyone's pretty well behaved in Dung Sweepers, and we have certain favours we can pull if we do ever get embroiled in something. Yeah, what is it?
It's community service, DUNG WORK.
Yeah, sometimes it is. I mean, it's been a while since we've had to take anyone on, but Dock Ward and South Ward have had a few people recently have to do service with them as recompense for bad behaviour.
That would be hilarious if he got like another.
That would be hilarious. But I doubt they would give that to him since he literally fucking killed someone.
Well, yeah, seems like you get a bit more of a slap on the wrist.
Ugh.
I mean, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner, because when you were in where was it, the market square, where were we the other day, where was it, the Court of the White Bull. Now that's supposed to be warded against like magic use, but I don't know if it's because the black staff had given you some kind of dispensation or whatever, but normally if you use magic there, like it'll turn against you, like it'll cause some kind of backlash or something. So I'm surprised it took this long before you acting out with all your magic paraphernalia didn't bite on the backside. So very lucky, unless it's building up and it's going to come and get you at some point later in the week. I don't know. Who knows how that works?
I got weird spells.
Well, there you'll be all right then. All you have to worry about is if you decapitate somebody unreasonably in front of a bunch of witnesses. Just make sure you do your decapitating out of the line of sight of people.
Okay.
So, what did you ask me before? Because I was about to answer it, and then Bramble said something that took that in another.
Sorry.
Jasper was going to say something. What was it we were talking about? You remember? Fuck it. Let's move on. So you finish your food and you go into Brindle Alley. So that is. Can someone tell me what the number is? Quickly. S6. Here we go. So you parks the carriage up and he's like, "Do you want us to come with you? I mean, we've got a bit of cleaning up to do along the street, but we might have another smoke break while you go and forage about for whatever it was you were looking for down here."
Are we looking for a key? What was it,
Yeah, we need to go find those stupid hands again. And yeah, they've taken a key. It was a magic key from a shop that I've forgotten the name of.
So did you want to go down there and have a look?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's up to you. So they park the carriage, do a cursory sweep up, and then they all just get out some of the pipes and roll-ups that they make from the halfling leaf that Jasper's always got in ready supply, and they just spark up and just lean against the wall at the end of the alley and let you guys go deeper down to see what you can dig up. So what do you want to do? Jasper's like, "We'll see you in a minute, right?"
Hopefully.
Okay. We need to prepare ourselves for this song.
Yeah. How did we deal with them last time?
I don't remember. I was paralysed.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
magic was
I was here for that.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I crippled him or her or it.
It's like a floating hand thing.
I remember crippling it to make it stop singing or stop holding something. I gotta remember what spell that was.
Mute your phone.
It was singing, and yeah, we had to shut it up. Okay. Should we fashion, guys? Let's try and fashion some earmuffs. Of some
Out of
kind.
what?
I don't know. What have I got in my bag?
We could really use like a support character right about now.
I do have a spell part of my Twist Bodies one, which is called Twisted, which is the victim cannot speak and has disadvantage on charisma rolls. So I remember casting that last time. Or something to that effect.
Does this need one as well?
I don't think I have anything that I can shove in areas or
Did you forget to
make
start
it.
recording?
I have a shit ton of straw if you want straw.
Oh yeah, would straw work?
I
don't
don't
know if
know.
it'll
I have
block the
loads of
sound,
straw.
I would not put straw in your ear.
And
Sharp.
you can try. You know.
What about wax?
I was gonna say wax is what I'd go for, but I mean,
Do any of
where are
you
we
have
gonna get some
wax?
wax? Oh
We
wait,
have
do I have
wax
the scribes?
candles in the
Do I have the
bag.
scribes?
Oh,
Does
yeah,
anybody
but-
have a scribe kit? I assume something like wax would be in that.
Yeah, you have candles in your adventuring kit and stuff, so.
Oh.
Here, have a candle. And you. There you go.
Okay. Okay, Kayla's gonna heat the wax slightly to shape it into shit we can shove in areas.
Earplugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so
wax plugs.
do a survival skills check for me to see if you can create functional enough earplugs for everybody from the wax.
I rolled 15.
Alright, yeah, that's more than enough. So Kayla
Okay.
like melts down and shapes this wax and shoves it all into each of your lug holes.
Before she puts it in, how are we gonna communicate while these are in, guys? We need some like signal.
Do we need to communicate? We just need to knock out the.
True. I mean, yeah. You never know. Not. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna communicate.
Universal signal. It's this.
We'll just make hand gestures. It'll be fine.
Kill.
That'll be very interesting to do without a camera.
Okay.
Describe it to me.
My hand is only the middle finger seems to be erect.
What does it mean?
So you're progressing further along?
Yeah.
So soon
Yeah.
enough, as you
With wax.
go deeper down, one of the phantom hands manifests
Give me that.
out of the darkness, and the mouth in the palm of its hand starts like opening and closing, and its tongue like it's clearly like singing something at you, but it's all muted and dull, so it doesn't have a significant effect, but you can still hear it. So I would still like you to all make wisdom saving throws, but with advantage because of the earwax.
Okay.
Okay, let's not fuck it up.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, same. Samesies.
Same as these.
14.
14. Right.
Non-natural 20.
Wait, what were we meant to say?
So, anybody get below 14? No? You're all good. So the earwax works like a charm, literally like a charm, completely blocking out any of the residual magical effects of its singing, and it sees, it kind of in its mannerisms, it looks as if it's like irritated by the fact that you're not reacting in the way that it expects, and so it like redoubles its efforts. So it's just like screaming what it's singing at you, and it's just nothing. You just get the muted sort of like sound, and you can carry on regardless. Like it's just going to keep hollering to no effect.
How big is it?
It's the size of a human hand with a mouth inside of it.
Is it a ghost?
It's spectral, yeah.
Damn it.
So go about your business. What are you doing?
Oh, it's spectral.
It's spectral, yeah. It's
Does it take... So it will take radiant damage?
No.
Okay.
No. You take no damage. You don't.
No. Would the thing take radiant damage?
Oh, would it take? Well, you don't know.
Alright, okay, yeah.
You'd have to attack it to find out.
Well, do we attack it?
It's up to you.
Is it coming closer to us?
It's hovering a short distance away from you, so it hasn't engaged you yet. It's maybe like 15 feet away from you, further down the alley.
And behind the hand, is there anything? Is it just an empty alleyway, or?
I mean, the alleyway is fairly narrow and full of various discarded items, like open crates, barrels that have started to fill with water, rags. It's not very.
Are they discarded things?
Yeah, but I mean, it's relatively clean, but it's like these deliveries have been made and these things have been unpacked and just left there for when they're to be taken away, either by the dung sweepers or other services.
What did the people in the window specifically say? Did they say something took the key away?
Do you want me to repeat it, or because
Yeah,
that's kind of
just for my.
someone sort of made a note of this when I said it.
Sorry.
They said that the hand stole a key from them.
Right.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I did make note. They stole a key.
KK. Cray.
It was a magic key.
Cray mimes a key at Kayla. The only way he can is just like.
Oh no, that does not look like a key.
I know, right? I was like, where's this going?
Do a wisdom check to see if you understand what Cray's inferring with that gesture.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I rolled 17.
Okay, yeah. Despite how crude and vulgar Cray's approximation of the key going into a hole is, you get what he's getting at and don't take offence.
Where's the key?
I'm sorry, I'm telling you how you feel about things, but yeah.
I think Kayla would have just been giggling, so.
I'm looking down at his hand. I'm just like, where's that key?
I don't know.
So have you moved past the hand? Because the hand's kind of like, it's like wavering about 15 feet in front of you.
I'm trying to get by it.
You try to get by it. So as you try to sneak past it, the hand lunges at you as it's horrid and bites you, attempts to bite you. So that is...
Ooh, combat time.
That's 20.
No, that hits.
That hits. Okay, so you are going to take...
Oofed.
3d6 of poison damage, sir.
God damn it.
That is 16 points of poison damage.
Whoa,
sorry,
what?
Sorry, 16 points of piercing damage. And 2 poison, if it even affects you. So 16 piercing, 2 poison.
Okay.
So it bites a good chunk of your flesh out of your arm as you try to squeeze past it. And it's like noshing it down. And as it chews and swallows, you can see the meat being ground up and severed and mushed. And then when it swallows, it just drops out of the severed wrist stump and splats onto the ground.
Oh.
Gross.
Yeah, so what are you going to do?
That's my flesh.
That's your flesh.
I pick it up.
You pick it up.
And put it back.
Are you going to attempt to engage the hand in combat?
No, I will actually, yeah.
Yeah, so roll for initiative then, please.
Yeah.
What is that? 10. That was a bad roll. Not 10.
Are you guys joining in or are you holding back for a moment?
I'm joining in.
Okay, Sif, roll. What did you get?
I got 23.
23. What about Bramble and Ezra? Kayla. Excuse me.
Can I... have we seen any sign of the key? There's no sign of it.
You've not done anything yet to do that.
I was like, can I roll a perception check then?
Yeah, okay.
I'm just looking for the key before I engage.
Just roll initiative for me, but I won't count your turn as battle. I'll count that as your investigation.
Cool. So it was 18 for
Okay.
initiative.
What did Bramble get? Sorry.
Bramble also got 18, but he's gonna hold back as well.
Okay. Okay, Sif, you get to go first. You've just seen his thing take a chunk out
Okay.
of Cray Cray.
Ow!
Right, yes. So I'm going to poke it with my spear, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find the D12. 1 second. Right, yes. Oh. Oh dear.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh no, wait, I've got a massive attack bonus.
Massive
So
attack.
that is 13 to hit.
Yeah, that is a hit. Roll your
Ooh.
damage.
Cool. Right, so it takes 17 piercing
Okay. Yeah.
and 2 radiant.
17 piercing, 2 radiant. Okay, so my brain isn't working today. Sorry, bear with me.
That's okay.
So the radiant damage seems to make the hand shimmer and become indistinct for a moment, and it looks like it has diminished it to some degree. Not a great deal, but it looks like it's fainter. The piercing damage doesn't appear to do that much to it, though. Like a couple of the tips of fingers are like bent and broken back from where you slapped it or punched it. However you how did you attack it, Pat?
I stabbed it.
You stabbed. Oh, sorry, you stabbed it with your radiant spear. Sorry, yeah. So you basically chop off a couple of the fingertips, and the hand is still screaming and hollering, desperate to try to affect you with its haunting song.
Right.
Anything else?
So I try to okay, so before I attack, I turn to the other guys and I try to like somehow show them to use magic attacks on the thing.
Okay, so do
Like,
a
with my hands or something.
do a performance check to see if you can convey this to the others accurately or not.
Charisma, my 0 skill. 5.
5. No, so you gesture wildly at the others, and it looks like you've suddenly just had some kind of spasmodic fit.
He's just throwing up gang signs.
And they're
Yeah.
just confused.
I accidentally threw the Wu-Tang sign. Yeah.
Kayla,
you're up, so you're free to search this alley however you like.
Yes, I would like to do a perception
Okay.
check. I rolled a critical one.
Oh dear. So distracted.
Suddenly I go blind.
So you're so distracted by Sif's sudden like fit of like jerking spasmodic movements that you don't see or notice anything other than his performance.
Thanks.
Bramble, what are you doing?
Can Bramble attempt to do the same?
Yeah.
Like, ooh, okay. A 19?
19. Okay, so something shiny glimmers very faintly from like a candle light being cast out of one of the rear windows of one of the properties adjoining this alleyway, and it looks like it's coming from a bunch of like the rags that have been dumped on top of a crate that the hand emerged out from behind. So you can move over to that if you'd like to, but you may risk an attack from the hand, depending if you...
Can Bramble attempt to point at it?
Can you attempt to
Like,
what?
if you point at it, like, Bramble will try to point at it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course you can, yeah. So Bramble's like indicating for you all to take heed.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers style? It's like
So do a perception check, everybody, to see if you notice amongst this confusing.
Craig's got it.
Almost.
12.
Oh, now I'm rolling well. 18.
18.
Was it perception?
Yeah.
6, 7.
So Craig's just like completely boggled by this hand and its like performance, and it's yeah. So you don't notice. What did Sif got? What? Sorry.
Me,
Yeah.
I got 18.
So yeah, Sif, you immediately look towards Brambler's points. What about you, Kayla? What did you get?
I got I got 12.
12. Yeah, you see as well. So you guys are both like following the course of it, where he's directing you to. So you can also see this glimmering originating from beneath these rags where the hand emerged from the top of crate. So it's now the hands go, unfortunately, because you did not kill it before it could do this. It seems to make some kind of like pouting, like and it's like it's whistling like.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You can't
Should have
hear
helped
that.
me.
And
Has
then
to back up.
from behind the crate, where you see the glinting, three more hands, sorry, sort of manifest out of the darkness, and all start joining its chorus of screaming and yelling, like. So it's doubled and it grows louder and louder. So I would like you all to now make another wisdom saving throw, please.
You guys, we gotta grab the loot and get out.
With advantage.
Wow.
Was it wisdom?
Yeah.
With an
Advantage or not?
What? Sorry. What did you say?
Is it with an advantage or not?
Yes, because of the wax. Yeah.
Okay, thank fuck.
Ooh, thank God for that.
18.
Oh.
Bramble also got 18.
22.
All right. What did Sif get? Sorry.
8.
Oh no. So the rest of you are good, but as Sif is when he was moving around to try and indicate to use magic against the phantom hand, one of the earplugs of wax like moved out of his ear and opened up the cavity a bit, so that their combined chorus of screaming and hollering like it just goes straight in, and you are unfortunately charmed, and you become paralyzed.
Such beautiful music.
Uh-oh.
So you are you're incapacitated, you can't move or speak, and you automatically fail strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack against you that hits from an attacker within 5 feet of you is automatically a crit. So
I am going to get dead, you guys.
So just give me a second. It's now Cray's turn. So what do you want to do?
I will attack the hands.
Yeah. So
It's
you're going to carry on
It's
attacking.
revenge time.
My friend! Leave him alone!
You're going to carry on attacking the one that you.
Yeah. Oh, I think again. 28.
28.
Two
Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah.
12 slashing with 7 fire.
12 slashes in fire. So, using
19.
your axe or defender.
It's using Wilson, the axe. Yeah.
Wilson. So Wilson, it basically the tooth of the blade open up and it just like swallows whole the hand, and the hand is extinguished out of existence.
Oh.
Nice.
So that one is gone, but the other 3 still remain.
I have 2 more attacks.
Okay.
What's that?
I want to die.
15?
15 is a hit.
Oh. yes. Roll 7 again. 17 slashing and 7 fire.
17 slashing, 7 fire, so that is
24.
So yeah. 7 fire, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So the fire especially seems to have great effect upon the hand, and you can see that as it envelops the digits as your axe swings through it, like disturbing its incorporeal form for a moment. It looks like it has taken on the properties of being singed, so it looks like blackened and blistered, like, and it's like the mouth seems like it's agonized as well as screaming.
Burn, evil glove!
Anything else?
One more attack.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 27 to hit.
27. Okay, that is definitely a hit.
I've rolled crap so far on the previous checks, so these hits is like... It's going well. Oh, yeah. 14 slashing, 6 fire.
Okay.
20 then.
Okay, so with this next attack, Wilson, like, seeming to spit flames out of its mouth on the edge of the blade of the axe, just again engulfs this hand and, like, with like a gout of flame, just disintegrates it out of reality.
Drink, my friend.
That
drink.
one's down 2, so that leaves just 2 left. Anything else? Is that it for you?
Let me see if I've got a bonus action. No.
No.
Not like a
Milking as much as possible. So
just trying to get stop Sith from getting hit.
So yeah, unfortunately, the one of the other hands zeroes in on Sith
Yeah.
and makes an attack against him, and it opens its mouth wider, like becoming distended,
Oh,
and goes to chomp down on you.
it's a plus size glove.
Oh,
That
bollocks.
is an 18. Is that a hit?
And 18
Yeah.
is in fact not a hit anymore.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. So it just catches air as you shift out of the way of it.
Isn't he paralysed though?
Oh no, he's paralysed. I get advantage, don't I? I completely forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, try that again.
Sorry, Pat.
Okay. Trying this with my old school. This is a D&D, AD&D 2nd edition D20.
Oh my god.
Let's see how this does.
Oh no.
Dust off the cobwebs.
That's a 17 to hit. That's a miss.
Oh fuck.
So yeah, you're good.
Nothing.
So despite being paralysed, you managed to just like imperceptibly shift, like maybe like a millimeter out of its lunging range.
You literally sneeze yourself to safety.
Yeah.
To the power of my mind.
And then the other one comes upon Cray Cray, seeing its brethren having been destroyed. On this, I should also mention, these are one of the dice from the new Rick and Morty set. Which is like this kind of greenish yellow with like a neon blue letters, which I really like this colour. I love this colour.
Do they glow in the dark?
These are Rick dice.
Oh man, are they loaded?
Yeah, these are Ricked. So that's 22 to hit. That is definitely a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so another bite, a chunk of flesh gets taken out of one of your biceps by this other gnashing hand, and you take.
They are literally eating away your gains.
You take 12 points of piercing damage and 2 points of poison damage. And then that's it. Now it's back to the top of the round. Sif, you're paralysed. What are you going to try and do? You're going to try and break this?
What can I do? because I can't find the paperwork right now.
Yeah. Hang on a minute.
Trying to turn my bicep into a unicep.
Yeah, you can repeat the saving for at the end of your turn. So, if you'd like to do a wisdom save to see if you can break this effect.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, please.
Okay. 15.
Yeah, you're good. So you know, you were feeling like its effects lessened thanks to the wax having resealed somewhat in your ears, and that millimeter of movement you got was just the first sign. And when you avoided its bite attack, was the first sign that you could then shrug off the paralysis, and you're now back in the game, Pat. So that's.
All right. Okay.
But that's all you can do this turn, unfortunately. So Kayla, what are you doing?
So I'm going to try and look for the key again.
Yeah. So there's these two hands are floating kind of in the area for Sif and Cray Crays. So what are you going to try and squeeze past them?
In that case, then maybe I should try and help. I'm gonna do my what are they called? Thingy rays. Scorching rays.
Scorching rays. Okay.
Yeah, scorching rays. I think. So I think I will roll for each one, and then it's 2d6 fire damage. So let's see if the first one hits. 15 plus 8.
Yes, that is it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
23.
So that is 7 fire damage, and that's at the. Where are they positioned? The two of them.
So how I'm envisioning it is Cray Cray's on the left and Sif is on the right. So this, depending where you want to be, you can either choose the left or right one.
I'm gonna help the one. I'm gonna go first for the one in front of Sif.
Okay, so that's on the right. Okay.
Cool. Yep. The right first.
Yep. So that is it's fire damage. You say 7 fire damage.
7
So
fire.
you see the floating spectral hand become blistered and singed, like it takes on an ethereal approximation of that effect on its flesh, and just starts screaming in agony, like as it's burnt. So yeah, that was good.
Cool. 26 for the
To
next
hit on the same one,
Yeah.
or the other.
Next, the one on the left. So I'm gonna go.
Okay. Yeah. So 26 is a hit. Roll your damage.
Still wielding.
Ooh, nice. That was 10 fire damage.
10. Okay.
Oh, and another nat 20 for the third one.
Okay.
I'm rolling well today.
So they're
Although I
both
didn't roll
singed and
so-
blistered looking. They're black. The flesh is blackening and bubbling on their hands. So who are you choosing the nat 20 against?
The one on the right.
Okay.
Although it didn't roll so well on the damage, so I rolled a 4, so that was 8.
It'd be 12 anyway.
8. Okay.
Because isn't it? If it's a nat,
If it's a nat, yeah. Did you roll your?
so it's
I
2d6.
just doubled damage, right?
No. What we're doing now is crits are bigger. So you'll be. So what do you roll for your damage?
2d6.
2d6.
So it'll be 6 plus the 2d6 result.
6 plus the 2d6, so
12.
10.
So it was 10. Okay.
10 in total.
Yeah. Right. So basically, some of the fingers just start to shrivel and blacken and until they're just like nubs. It's basically just a palm with nubs projecting out of it, with a mouth that's blistered and cracked, singing with some chipped tooth. It's like it just doesn't look like it's barely holding itself together as it's hovering in midair in front of Sif, but it's still there, still attempting to eat him.
Die!
Is that it for you, Kayla?
Yep, that's me.
So Bramble, it's your turn. What are you going to do? There's 2 left.
Bramble's gonna kind of getting annoyed with this. He's gonna like cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
So he holds his hands with thumbs outstretched and thumbs together, fingers outstretched, and a thin sheet of flame shoot forth from his hands in a 15-foot cone radius.
Okay.
So each creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Is that going to?
Okay, so you're
Collateral,
not,
man.
you're not sparing the others here. You're just going.
Oh no.
Like, so this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna zap.
So this cone of fire just like erupts out of his finger guns and
Okay.
I'm having the worst
and it
day.
envelops you both. So yeah, you roll your damage.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
It's dex save. Okay.
Dex save.
The hand on the left rolled a 9 and the hand on the right rolled a 13. So I'm assuming they both fail.
Yeah, they both failed.
Guess what Sif rolled? He rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
I got 17.
Dear, oh dear.
So Cray manages to just press himself against the side of the alley wall and gets out of the range of the blast. Unfortunately, Sif isn't quick enough.
Yeah.
Takes some of that fire.
Cool.
Ouch. My eyebrows.
That's 14 fire damage, and Cray, since he's saved, takes half, I think.
Okay.
14 fire damage. Thanks.
Okay, so after the
You're welcome.
flames like dispel, as they just like fade, the hands have just disappeared. There's nothing left of them to even indicate they ever existed. There's just an empty space where they were after the flames recede, like, and then just like a faint wisp of smoke.
This alley's been purged.
Yeah, it's purged. So you're all clear. You did it. You did it, guys.
I go up to Sif and slap him on the back and I put a healing potion down his throat.
Okay. Thanks. Could you put me out first?
Nah.
That's what the
'Cause
slap
this
on
is-
the back's for.
Because this is a new jacket.
A medical slap.
Medicinal slap, yeah.
Medicinal
No, I'm
slaps.
trying to pat out the fire on his back and stuff.
Thanks. Okay. What did you give me?
It's a greater healing potion.
What's the how do I?
Greater healing is. Where is it? I just had it up. God damn it. It's 4d4 plus 4.
Bless you, cat.
Okay, 4d4 plus 4. Okay.
You were blessed in game as well as in life. Take the bless spell upon you now. No.
Ooh,
So yes.
All right. Cool. I'm 16 up. Thank you.
nice. No problem.
So Sif's all healed up. What do you guys want to do now?
I'll
I want to
take
look for the key.
You know what?
Yeah, go over to those rags where it was shiny.
You know what I imagine? I think all the wax has just melted out of my ears.
Probably.
All that heat, I've probably just got like wax all going down my
Yeah.
face.
Just a trail of
Yeah.
like white film.
Yeah. I can hear now.
So
Yeah,
who,
well, that's one way of
Oh
getting
yeah, I guess that's a good shout.
yeah, you Sif all the
Kayla
wax
just
in your
feeds
ears
her own
is
hair.
melted as
Ear
well.
holes.
Yeah, Bramwell's just there struggling, trying to get the wax out of his ears. They're like.
I grab a torch and go, here, let me help you.
He darts. I'm just gonna like dash away. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, we can't really put flames near Bramble.
I know, right?
You guys, so we don't know who fired that. But I probably look at Kayla.
It wasn't me. For once.
Yeah.
Oh, my hands are probably still smoking, so I'll put them behind my back really quickly. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know where that came from.
Singe my bottom.
I do like how we seem to go between like complete murder hobos and Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh,
Pretty much.
Say, oh, Bramble.
Oh, you.
Nice one, Bramble.
I guess yeah. I'll start looking around as well. Did you?
Has anyone done an investigation or anything?
I would like to, please.
Didn't I point it out where it was, the shiny?
You did.
Oh,
yeah.
did we spot it already?
Yeah.
I've got wax in my eyes. I rolled a 1. Can't get it out.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, Kayla, you go straight to where Bramble indicated where it was, and after you flip up some of the rags and other bits of detritus that are stacked on top of this upturned wooden crate, you see a key of like a unusual to us it would look like a chrome kind of cast to its exterior. It's not silver, but it's like chromey coloured. So you've got this chrome mystery key in your possession. So what do you want to do about that? I need to find.
Yeah, we're going to return it, right? Although, could I? Would I know what it is as a magic user?
Kat, you're really quiet. I'm having real trouble hearing you today.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know. This microphone's a bit sensitive / not sensitive. I was just saying, would I know what what its use is as a magic?
Kat, you might be a bit too close now.
Read the entry.
I know, right? I was like, dang.
Yeah.
Now I'm breathing.
Stop breathing. Stop it.
As you inspect it more closely, Kayla, you see that a question mark is worked into the head of the key.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
So,
That's pretty long.
But
You're not Guybrush 3 point, but that's pretty good.
As to its uses, you don't know yet. I mean, you don't know. You'd have to try.
I suppose we could ask one of the dung sweepers what.
So you hear.
I mean, what was so there was the shop name which I didn't write down because I forgot. We could go and ask there what it is, but we're going to return it to the people anyway. So what does it matter? We could just ask them.
Well, I was thinking more if we could find what the chest that it belongs.
I like how you assume it was a chest.
Or door, or we could first.
Could be anything.
What's inside?
It could be like some orc's chastity belt, man. You never know.
I mean,
it's Vorgel.
I mean, look at me. I'm a half orc. Do you have a fucking problem?
No, I'm just saying. If that's what you're after.
I think we return it and we ask them.
Okay,
they will tell us.
He's like, are you quite finished with your fireworks and whatnot?
Screaming.
We're ready to go.
For now, yes.
So he sees you coming up. He's like, oh yeah, go on. I'm glad you're all still in one piece. Like, yeah, there's all sorts of whiz pops and fizz bangs coming out and flashes and screaming. We didn't know what was going on. We daren't come in after you. So yeah, it's good to see you still all in one piece. Did you get what you were looking for?
I've got a bit stuck out of me.
Yeah, we found it.
That's not. You ought to have that looked at. That looks like it's going to go septic. But yeah, you found what you were looking for.
Yup. Got it.
Well, what was it?
It was a key. We overheard someone that the inn we were just at said that they'd had it stolen by these stupid hands. So we thought we'd grab it and return it.
Oh yeah,
because we can be nice sometimes.
Yeah, well, why not? I mean, there might be some reward. I mean, if it was me, I'd just keep it and see what I could do. I mean, who knows? But
See, that's what I was saying.
Well,
we should definitely just keep it.
We have money out the wazoo. We can just go and ask them what it's for, and if we feel like we want it, we can go to that shop that they bought it from and buy our own one. Unless it's a one-off.
But I mean, it could
maybe
be
if
like,
we really want it, we could offer them some money.
It could turn out to be like a skeleton key.
We already have one of those.
Oh, we do. Okay.
We have everything we could possibly want.
This campaign has been going for a while.
Yeah, and you still haven't used 90% of the things that you acquired in it.
Half the time I don't even remember we have a bag of fucking holding.
Yeah, we got a spreadsheet.
List of loot that you have acquired.
We have so much.
People would probably die before they finish reading it. It's like pages and pages. Anyway, so he's like, well, we're all aboard then. Let's press on. We've, that light's waning and we've got shit to clear up. So come on, and he indicates the carriage, and everyone strolls along. And boards it and waits for you to get in. So who wants to roll next? We've had. Let's have Kayla. Kayla, you roll.
Okay, 3d6, right?
Yes, please.
That was 9.
9. Okay.
Whoa.
9 again. Didn't you roll 9 last time?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember.
Where we going?
Dripping dagger, I think.
Dripping dagger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's my...
So after one more stop, you say, so we're calling it a day now. I quite fancy a drink. I'm parched. Do you want to join us back at the Mule School Tavern for a tipple?
Sure.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind a
sure.
GT.
I'm knackered.
Right. So you're just gonna go back to the bowels of the earth and get some kip?
I suppose I should go back and fix up my new garment. And I show him, like, the fire damage on it.
Oh,
Oh.
well, I mean, you know, there's no obligation. It's not like you have to spend every night drinking with it. As long as you show your face at some point over the next few days before we finish. You're going to have a drink?
I'll have one.
Jasper's like, yeah, right, well, just the one?
Yeah, but it's about this big.
Oh, right, a barrel for yourself, a whole cask. That'll be fun to see. All right, then, well, you and Kayla come back with us, and we'll drop you off at the bowels of the earth then, Sith. So,
Bramble will probably go with them as well.
you're going to come for a drink as well?
Yeah, he's not going to walk home with Sif after he just burnt him. Come on. He's like, no,
Awkward.
that's not going to happen.
Oh my
Very
god.
smart, very smart move there.
So
by
Faith
Bramble.
turns to you, Bramble. She's like, "Oh, good. I was hoping that you would join us. I'd love to know more about your whole appearance. I assume it's to do with some belief system. So we can have a good chat about that."
Sure.
Yes, great. So they drop Sif off. Sif, you go straight to sleep, and you're fine. So let me just.
I get a long rest, baby.
Just refresh what happens here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So you're good. So you so you get a long night's rest, Sif. Those of you who have joined the dung sweepers at Mule School Tavern for some beverages, so as you go in, like they just basically just stop pouring a drink and immediately like foist it upon you. And Cole's like, "Yeah, get it down," and he like shoves this big tankard in your hands, Kayla, and another one on Bramble, and then Jasper rolls out this whole cask. He's like, "This one will be for you, big man. Here, let's see you get this down here. Glug a lug." And he like flips it up to you, like.
I catch it.
Yeah, you got it. So
punch the top out.
okay. Yeah, so you just smash in the lid of the keg, which bows inwards.
I feel very dehydrated today.
So you guys just continue drinking into the early hours. Faith says to you, Bramble, during the course of this evening's merriment, she's like, so enlighten me, Bramble. Is it what is it that you know? What does all this represent? Like, what do you believe in? As you can see, I believe in many different gods. I ascribe to no particular faith. But what about yourself?
To be honest with you, I adorned myself in items I could find at a moment in my life, and that was about it. Nothing actually came of it. This outfit, what I wear, it's meaningless.
So it's just what, like pageantry, like what is it, like to scare people, or what? Why this look? It's not very social.
I'm not a very social guy.
Well, neither's Camlin over there, so I mean, you're
Yeah.
in good company here. I'm sorry, I've had quite a lot to drink, and
That's okay. I do have a question.
Oh yes.
I see there's on one of your adornments is as a star, right? Is that 7 of stars?
Yes, it probably is. I can't remember at the moment. Yeah, it will be. Why?
Oh, just curious. I want to know what that star represents.
The 7 of stars. Let me just consult my memory. Oh god, I can't remember what this signifies.
Oh, I just remember the beware the 7 stars by the we were told by the was it the palm reader? Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot the
Yeah.
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 Well,
So
if
Rumble notice.
if I'm remembering my lore correctly, it's representative of Selune, um, also known as Our Lady of Silver, the Moon Maiden, or the Night White Lady, and she's the goddess of the moon, and amongst other things, she represents. I mean, it's like the eyes surrounded by the 7 stars, as you can see here on my robe, and she's. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble recollecting.
Is the moon a bad omen?
No, it's moonlight and stars, beauty and purity, love and marriage. She's a patron of navigators and navigation, tracking, wanderers, seekers, diviners, dreams, all of that good stuff, and but also good lycanthropes and people like anyone that can shift form, that's beholden to the shifting tides and things. It's all that kind of stuff woven into her.
Werewolves.
Yeah, werewolves. Not everyone who's a werewolf or other form of lycanthrope is necessarily evil.
Why would someone warn us about that thing?
I don't know. I mean, she basically watches over the world, and the lights that trail behind her are both like her tears, and they're both joy and sorrow, but mainly joy, as far as my interpretation goes. I mean, I don't know why somebody would warn you against,
Joy?
yes, and Selune. I mean, what context did they deliver this to you?
It was that fortune teller.
Well, maybe somebody that you are to meet or have met, who purports to be a believer in Selune and her values is actually lying. Perhaps they are not me. Not me. I mean, I.
I hold my axe.
Oh, never you.
Touch this.
She's like, and she grabs the blade. She's like this. Is that fine?
Do you feel alright?
I feel fine. It's very cold, and it's also sharp. I'm letting go of that now. I don't trust myself in this state.
She's okay, gang.
It's not me. I mean, maybe it's somebody else.
Do you know anyone else who worships cellophane?
Selune, I think you'll find, not cellophane. Cellophane is the god of swaddling, preservation. I think you'll find somewhere in the realms.
Invisible barrier.
Yes, correct. Invisible barriers as well. Yes. But no, I mean, unless you go to the temple of Selune in Waterdeep and seek someone out, but why would you go seeking someone that supposedly means you ill? Perhaps you should avoid the temples of Selune at all costs. I'm going to have a lie down. And she goes over to a bench and zonks out, completely inebriated. Is there anything else you guys want to discuss with any of the dung sweepers, or should we move on?
I think we could ask around if anyone but
Yeah.
as a believer in Salune. I don't know.
Can I ask anyone what? Sorry.
Anyone else in the gang?
If
Oh, we
they're a
can.
believer.
Yeah, we can ask. Was it Cole? Sorry.
Yeah. He's
I forgot his name. Yeah, Cole. We can ask Cole. Because I haven't told the rest of these guys about the shape-shifting thing, but I have told
Ezra.
Ezra.
So,
So I plan to tell on you guys after this.
So do you want to inform the gang once you go back to the bowels of the earth on your way home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After hearing this, Bramble will explain whilst we've got on the walk back, probably.
Okay. Well, as things are winding down, if you're not conversing with anybody, you guys are getting increasingly more drunk, and one by one the dung sweepers just pass out, like where they're sitting or lying, and they're mostly all just snoring, having drank themselves into unconsciousness, into a stupor. So can you all get 1 point, those of you that stayed to drink with them, but you all need to make a DC a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay. Con saving throw.
Yeah.
13?
13, okay.
21.
31?
21.
21, okay. I was gonna say, that's a bit more recent.
19 for Bramble.
Okay, so Bramble and Cray Cray are barely even affected by like the amount of drink that they've imbibed, so you're used to this sort of level of punishment, and your systems absorb it without any ill effects.
Alcohol.
However, Kayla is completely plastered and needs to be.
I love you guys so much.
And she needs to be supported on
Great,
the way
great. You
home.
have the most beautiful eyes.
I found them on the floor.
Bramble, you're really strange.
Watch yourself, fire lady.
But I like your hat.
Thank you.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
I'll try to like explain to like on this walk or journey home. I'll try to explain what I saw with the I was going to say shape shifting, but it wasn't. It was the shimmer.
Yeah.
And was it under cold? Sorry, yeah. But I'm guessing Kayla probably won't remember it at all.
It's
she's
Camlin
plastic.
that you saw.
Oh, Camlin, that's it, sorry.
Camlin, the surly, quiet one.
Oh. Oh, I knew there was something funny about him.
So you make it back to the bowels of the earth, like supporting Kayla, and so like I say, you each gain a point for that. So make a note of the fact that you've got a point. But Kayla, as you wake up the next morning, along with the others,
She feels great and amazing.
You've had no sleep because you've been vomiting most of the night, and so you have a level of exhaustion upon you now. But you are alive, so that's something. So Sif, you're up. Kayla, you come looking a bit worse for wear, and the others two join you shortly in the sort of bar area of the bowels of the earth. So what do you want to do before you set off and are collected by the dung sweepers on a new journey?
Go back home.
Yeah, you're in the bowels of the earth. You've woken up. You're all congregating in the bar, having breakfast or whatever it is you do in the morning.
What's that noise? What's the dog? Hey, let's go check out the basement before we go.
Good idea.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah? So do you all want to do that, or just Cray Cray?
Bramble will venture down as well.
Sif, what did you say?
Yeah, I said I'm curious. I would go down.
Yeah.
Okay, Kayla, what about yourself? Or are you?
I'm just recuperating in my room and
Okay.
trying to make myself feel more tiefling.
Okay. So you three go down into the
Hot
basement.
sauce.
What are you going to do?
Chugging hot sauce.
Okay, yeah. I heard the voice. It was just around here. I'll listen, see if I can hear it again.
Okay.
Probably not.
So is Cray Cray the only character who's had that voice?
Ezra heard it as well.
Too. Oh, I
Right,
rolled
okay.
a 10.
Because my character would be a bit. He probably wouldn't be sure if he wanted to trust a crazy lizard that
Okay.
sees and hears things all the time.
Ezra heard it too.
Very well, very well.
What do I hear?
So what did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
Okay, so today you can't hear anything. Like
I've got wax in my
maybe,
ear still.
yeah, maybe some of the wax is still stuck in your, right in the canal of your ear, blocking most of your hearing.
Wow.
But you do point out to the other two
Looks like Captain Picard.
where against, the far wall of the basement, furthest away from the steps that lead down. It was the area in the middle of the floor, set right against the far wall where you heard that sound emanating up through the dirt from. So, Sif, Bramble, what do you want to do about that with this information?
Can Bramble like fixes up his hat and uses his hat size, like his true sight.
Okay. This is just an effect. It just happens, doesn't it? It's like.
Yeah, but like you said, like I always like reading this. My own eye sockets are rendered hollow, and I just love the idea of that. Just like to everyone looking at me, I've literally got no fucking eyes.
So you just see Bramble's eyes just disappear and become voids, like dark voids, and then his eyes like manifest in the empty sockets of the scowling sort of visage of his hat, and just start peering around the area that you indicated to him, Cray Cray.
That's freaky.
And you see, Bramble, that that the floor looks like a recently interred grave compared to the rest of the dirt that's compacted from long use and is actually quite solid and smooth. There's like a square, like a 6x3 kind of, like almost like a grave has been, but it's like a very faint outline. It's not like it's not like a recent, so the dirt is still overturned and all loose, and but it's just looks slightly newer than the compacted dirt floor around it. So it's like there's like this rectangle of more recently disturbed earth.
Okay, that's creepy.
That is creepy.
Yeah, what do my alpha? I mean my weird eyes. I pretty much tell him that there seems to be what appears to be a grave right there.
Well, that would explain the screaming.
Well, lucky day. I reach into the bag of holding and pull out one of those shovels we've had for about 3 years.
Okay.
Ooh, making use of it.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
That is a throwback.
So you just start shoveling up this
Just
muck. So, what about the rest? What about Sif and Bramble? Are you just going to let Cray Cray do this?
Well, I'm baffled by the fact that the first thing he does is start digging the grave.
I got it made.
And Bramble also he takes a step back and just like lets it happen. He's like, all right, I want to see what happens here. Just for sheer entertainment purposes, he's like, this could go horribly wrong. I'm not gonna laugh.
Okay, well.
As a monk, I object to grave digging.
Are you going to attempt to stop him, or are you just going to
No, I'll just not.
disapprove, stand and disapprove?
I mean,
that's my approach normally.
I do disapprove, but I do approve of the fact that there could be some money down there.
Double
These
standards.
morals are
His
grey.
values are so straight.
I'm really getting a feel for this character now.
So do a strength athletics roll to see if you can effectively churn up this amount of dirt to reveal what might be under there, if anything.
It is. I rolled a 34.
Wow. Okay. So like in like just like a matter of seconds almost from your point of view, Cray Cray just shovels up this dirt, piling it from on either side of him until there's just two like heaps, and he's dug at least like 6 feet down, and you hit like a something metal, like a dong, and the shovel blade like vibrates uncomfortably in your grip. So you've reached like the total depth that you can here before a solid metal surface strikes the blade edge.
Cray was a grave robber, so.
Okay. So
this is normal.
So like as you like scrape out the outline of this, it is like a door, like a rectangle, a metal door buried under the earth.
Oh no! It's a door.
With no
Not
visible
more doors.
with no visible
shelter.
with no visible handle.
Why would someone do this to us?
But there is a keyhole.
Oh!
Use the key! Use the key! Who's got the key?
I'll blow the dirt away.
I think have I got the key?
Yes.
Someone fished Kayla out of the lavatory, hold her hair, let her finish off, and grab the key from her.
Sif, you're real quick. Go get Kayla.
Fine.
You're so fast.
He's so fast.
So I guess I go and find Kayla and I tell her, I relate what has happened and I beg her for the key.
Don't we have our own skeleton key that we could use?
I've got a skeleton.
But I want to try that one.
Yeah.
But we have a key. No, we use our key.
But this is a magical door. I don't think it'll work.
Skeleton key is a magical key.
Yeah, but it's a magical key that works on normal locks.
Just try the skeleton key.
I mean, fuck's it. Fine, whatever. You heard the lady.
Well, no, we didn't because we're downstairs, but okay.
I mean, you heard it from me after I went back downstairs.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna smooth the door out a bit with dirt. Is there any question marks on it?
No, there's no. It's just like a mottled, like partially rusted slab of metal with a keyhole in the middle of one side.
Okay, I'll put the skeleton key in.
Okay.
And turn it.
Okay. It unlocks
Oh!
with like a satisfying sound of shifting.
Oh, well.
Question, guys. Should I be doing
Oh,
this?
he.
No one told Kayla she was right.
I've followed you down.
Oh, god damn
So
it.
you hear some thudding, like dull thudding against the underside of the slab.
I'm sure it's perfectly normal.
This
right?
seems
Shall I just
fine.
open it? Is there going to be a zombie in here?
Wait,
We've dealt with worse than
Yeah.
zombies.
we're just gonna open a door to hell now.
Oh.
I am very hungover right now, though, so
One of your
I can't
victims can
say
pop
that
out.
my
I know.
fireball will
Hell of a
hit.
day.
Everybody ready? Something really powerful. As I open this door.
Okay.
So Cray gets his claws underneath the edge of this slab, heaves it up on hinges that groan and creak like a horrible screeching, like as they've obviously not been used in some
Oh
time.
no, my
And as
head.
he heaves it open, it reveals this cavity below, like pitch black cavity, that this horrible stench like emerges from, like the smell of like really old like feces and just like a stinky fart cloud like envelops you all,
Cray
makes
cray.
you cough and stutter in disgust. And then
This is oddly similar to the H.P. Lovecraft story I read today.
Nice.
They all die.
and you see, but standing like in the center of this like rectangular pit, like a pale, gaunt but fleshy, bold man, completely
Oh, dear.
naked, covered in grime and stinking like
He's been fouling the
he
floor.
just stinks.
Oh, God.
But he looks like somebody that was once large and has lost an awful lot of weight. And he's like, please.
What's your name, friend?
My name is Ongamar Talfloon. I'm the proprietor of the bowels of the earth.
You're on the wrong side of this door.
I was locked down here by the shadow thieves. And then he collapses in a heap on the ground, like,
Oh, he's fell in his poo.
and falls in the filth that has been accruing in there, that he had no choice but to
Christ, how far down is it again?
Huh?
How far down does it go?
But it's 6 feet, and then this is another like 7 or 8 feet deep, with no ladder. So you're standing on the lip of this rectangular.
I'll tie
prison
the
box.
I'll tie the rope to like a cross beam or something, and then I'll go down and get him out.
Okay, so in the interest of time, let's just say that you do that, and it's like the smell down there is rank, fetid. It's just, and the smell coming off his sweaty, grimy body is even worse. Yeah, and you eventually haul him up into the basement. What are you guys gonna do?
Oh, now we found him. He's gonna make us pay for the rooms.
Shit.
If we help him out, I doubt it.
No, yeah.
We just saved his life. He owes us lots of money now.
We need to get him in, put him in a bath. Just put him in a bath.
I think what we need is to take him immediately to a healer.
Oh, yeah.
And a cleaner.
Mostly a healer, because he's just lost consciousness.
Okay, yeah. Let's
Okay.
put him.
And he's extremely malnourished.
Let's go tell the dung sweepers what's going on.
Who's a healer?
Whoa, anybody in your party a healer? Or...
I mean, we have 2 in our party, but they are not in our party right now, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, technically they're with us, so we could get them to do it.
Okay, I mean, do we get just like... yeah, who do we get to heal him? But I mean, maybe this is a bit more involved because this person was like is like extremely malnourished, from what you said.
Yeah, he is. He looks like he's being starved. And,
so this isn't a case of like healing his wounds. It's more of like
let's get him to a healer.
Taking him back from brink of starvation.
Yeah. Before we... That's a good idea. Brumble just is like burning to eject. But this guy was buried here for a reason. Someone's trying to hide him from us.
But
Yeah.
why isn't he dead?
Pardon?
Why isn't he dead? If someone was trying to get rid of him, why didn't they just kill him?
That's a good question.
And then bury him.
I mean, he's nearly dead.
He's almost dead.
Yeah, but they went to all this trouble to let us, to give us the ability to find him eventually, or someone.
True. We should
get the man to a hospital.
We get him to the hospital. Yeah.
Yeah. No. All I'm saying is let's just be discreet about who we tell.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know
Who can we trust?
Maybe not the dung sweepers.
Just not the. Because by the way, I'd probably tell within that night and over that night. I'll probably tell everyone in the party about what I saw with Cameron and Kayla again, even though she's hungover. The shape-shifting
thing,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's a Roman.
There's something up about that man. Or whatever it is. But yeah. Let's take him to a hospital or somewhere.
So
let's do this really.
I mean, your temples might be your next best thing to do, like a temple.
There's a temple of Seldarine, 3 streets away.
I mean, okay, but in that case, wouldn't it make more sense to bring him to a guard station?
Yeah, maybe we should go to the guard.
Since he's a man who's like missing and looked for by the The like city watch?
Oh, well, there's a city watch literally across the road.
There is. There's a post out across the road from you. Just a short distance.
Oh really? Okay. Is it?
Yeah.
Let's take him there.
Yeah, cool. Stick him there. But let's dress him first, you know.
Yes.
I don't think no one wants to see naked Marlon in the morning.
So you guys wash him and loosely dress him. Is that right? I mean,
Yeah.
you guys find clothing in one of the empty rooms that seems to be of extra large proportions. So perhaps they were once his while he resided here as the proprietor of the Bowels of the Earth. And you drape them on him as in his unconscious but now cleaned and dried form, and he obviously it makes the fact that he's half the man he used to be even more pronounced to you, as he's what would have been like voluminous sort of tunic and pantaloons are like really baggy on his now like saggy like reduced frame. Remember, there are city watch on guard outside the Bowels of the Earth that are stationed there for your benefit.
Yeah, that could.
Oh yeah. Should probably just tell them. Huh.
Yeah.
I'll go and bring one of
Like
them.
straight away instead of washing him first.
So he's I like that. What's going on? What's the crack?
We found this man buried in our basement.
All right.
I think he owns the place.
What do you mean by that? Do you think this is like the
Yeah.
the proprietor like?
Said his name was insert name here.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, I did not remember that
It's
name.
Ongafar Talfloon. Just say Ongafar.
It's like, Ongafar?
Oh yeah, that rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, he used to run the place, yeah? Right, alright, he's been missing for some time. We better get this reported. We better get him looked at. Yeah, he's quite an important figure for the trades ward. Yeah, he used to run a lot of work out to the trades ward for mercenaries and adventurers like. All right. I'll take him over to the station. We'll try and get some food and drink in him. He obviously looks malnourished from the state of him. I mean, he does not live up to his reputation. He looks like he's lost like at least half of his body weight. I mean, look at this flab. This is not good. He was a hearty individual from what I remember. Yeah. Teddy, come give us a hand with this lump.
And the other guard comes in and he's like, oh, all right, yes, okay, I'll get him under my shoulder. And they both heft him up, and he mumbles like, he's all hope he don't puke. He's like, nah, no chance of that. There's nothing in him. And they're like, right, we'll come back with whatever news we find. I'll get this reported, and I'll get two of the other fellas to come and station themselves outside, and I'll have this sorted out. We need to find out what he knows about the circumstances. Where'd you find him?
I'll show you. Look.
So he leaves him leaning on Terry and goes downstairs and sees how he's like,
Oh, this is weird. This is really weird. I mean, why would you lock him in a place like this if you and not want him dead? Like, why would you? Makes no sense. He's got a keyhole and everything. He looks at the door. He's like, oh, that stinks.
Yeah, it's raw.
Oh, that's rancid. Oh, get me out of here.
and he runs out there like,
Could whilst he's running, can Bramwell ask him a few questions?
yeah,
If that's
sure.
okay. Yeah, Bramwell was just going to ask, one, like, how long has he been missing for? Like, has anyone actually reported him being missing?
No, I mean, this is the thing about the bars of the earth being empty. Like, it's used to be a busy place, you know, all sorts of coming and goings all the time, and it's only in the last maybe like year and a half, something like that. It's been abandoned. Everyone just disappeared out of it, like for no no good reason, no explanation. It was a bit of a mystery.
They said something about shadow.
Shadow what? Shadow creatures? What
Oh,
did he say?
Oh, the shadow. The guys. I can't remember.
Shadow Thief? No,
Shadow
Shadow.
Thieves.
That's the one.
Now that's funny because they used to be a big problem in Waterdeep. They've long been ousted, like. But if this is if you say he said it was the Shadow Thieves that did this to him, that could be an indicator of something really wrong, like going on in the underbelly. I'll have to report all of this. I'll leave it with me, and we'll get a team to come and have a look at the inside of that stinking pit and see if they can find anything. Unless you want to go down there and start, trying to figure something out. We'd appreciate the help. After all, you are.
We're detectives.
You're noted.
Adult
Aye,
detective.
you're noted adventurers, and also,
Adult detectives.
adult detectives, as your man here says. So, I mean, if you find anything out in the time between me firing this up the chain of command, like you let us know. Anyway, I best go help Teddy with that fellow, and we'll get him sorted out. And he leaves. He's like, well, I'll speak more of you in the coming few days. And they take Terry off to the guard station across and up the road from you. And shortly after, two more fellas, you see them like they just poke in like, we're just coming to guard the door like on our shift, alright? Yes. And
Yes.
he closes the door and
Alright.
you see them
Thanks.
station themselves outside. What are you gonna do?
Who wants to go down to the shit pit?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I
Thermal
I
Thermal
already
will
feel
attempt to
really
help
sick.
us
I'm
with-
gonna stay here.
I've already been in there.
I absolutely refuse to go down to a pit where a man was locked to like shit over himself.
You
I'm
literally work for the dung sweepers. It's like,
I sweep it. I don't live in it.
We're not telling you to
to
live.
think of this
An
as
honest-
just
It's
an
an
offset of
honest
the job.
living,
It reminds me of a time when I was in
and I'm a
the
very
trench
clean person.
during a big war. We all had to poo in the trench. I just remembered something.
Wow. You never remember.
Backstory revelation brought on by feces.
Poop in a
It was
trench.
very similar
You
to
got
this.
triggered by feces.
It was a lot longer, obviously.
Triggered by turds.
So I'll start like sifting through.
Have you just dropped down into it?
Yeah, the rope's still there.
Okay, so you abseil down the side of the pit and then drop into, and it's all metal, and there's like maybe an inch at most of like just like a carpet of filth on the floor of urine and feces, but it's also there's remnants of meals down there, but like very like gruel, like bowls with gruel in. So somebody has been bringing food to Ongafar down here somehow, some way.
They're trying to keep him alive.
Yeah.
But they would have to dig up the hole every day.
Unless there's another way in.
Oh,
Roll
And,
perception.
I've just realised that we're being spied on. Sometimes. Maybe we've interrupted whatever was going on here because we're the new owners. Is that a thing?
What do you
Potentially.
guys think to that?
Didn't we see some people on the roofs?
Yeah, and then in rooms, jumping out windows. We should trap them.
We need to find out what they
in
want
this
with
shithole.
poor Terry.
So
This is some weird conspiracy shit.
what do you want to do while you're down there? Like, are you doing anything more than just...
Should I do a check to see if there's anything there apart from the food?
Yeah, can
Yeah.
do.
I guess investigation. I've got no bonuses in that, but I'll just pray. I got 12.
12. Okay. So like sifting through the detritus and grime, like it smells revolting and is making you feel sick yourself.
Come on now.
You see that there are traces of other people's footsteps, not barefooted like he was. It's like booted feet in certain areas, like pressed into the filth that you haven't yet like touched. So other people, presumably from outside, have been here, and there are like at random corners there are what look like glass like vials that have had the tops took off, but some of these have been filled with his urine, which he's been using as a potty. But there's like a number of them like in rows, so that and there's two of them that have still got like their corked lids on.
Oh, I'll bag them for now.
So they're big. They're like big vases, like
big things.
glass vases, yeah.
Oh.
And they're clear. So whatever it is that they contain or contained, like they're either empty or contain something else. You don't know, but they are clear and the glass is like transparent.
How big? Like this big?
Yeah, like
I could probably carry one.
yeah, you can probably carry one.
I'll carry one up to the gang.
Okay.
Well, what do you make of this? This
So-
been capturing his farts.
I
That's
have
a good
heard
one.
of the power of farts.
There's another one down there. Shall I bring her up?
And here I was hoping that the hole contained a chest filled with money.
It's
How
probably worth
wrong
an
you
update.
I love to be wrong this time.
Can someone check it for that magic stuff?
Katie, you've got detect magic.
Not the spell, but I can do an Arcana
Yeah.
check.
Oh, card check. Oh yeah, I guess I could work. I don't know.
Yeah.
I had no idea we could do that.
I'll do an Arcana check. 27.
Oh.
On the
Oh.
glass.
Arcana check
On
at
the
the
vase.
glass. Yeah, I want to
Um,
see if there's any magical.
So there's a faint residue of magic on the exterior of this vessel, but it doesn't. Your senses don't reveal that it goes any deeper to what is contained within the thing. It's just like you just sense that it was perhaps manipulated or moved with magic, but the thing of itself
Okay.
is not magic.
I relay this. Yeah, this is not a magical item. It's just a vase.
I'll bring you one up.
What about this one?
What did you roll, Bramble? You were rolling for something.
I rolled 16 that time.
I also rolled. I was like, just for fun, Bramble rolled, but I got 2, so I didn't say shit.
Okay. Yeah. In fact,
Well, I said shit, but that was about it.
The smell is just
There's loads of
affecting your
shit in
ability
that.
to do anything like by this point. You're just like, it's because it's getting stronger and stronger the longer the pit has been left open.
Shall I open this jar?
So yeah, Caleb, for the
Might have a
second
fart
check,
in it.
you just get the same sense from the second
Yeah.
glass vessel as the first.
So magic
Same.
on the exterior.
Yeah,
A year-old
As in
fart
they
trapped in a
moved. They
jar.
probably moved it with magic.
Yeah, it's just a residue of magic,
It's-
like it had been manipulated with magic, like you moved or.
That's disappointing. Hope for the best.
What else did I see down there?
Nothing, just like bowls of like gruel that were scattered on the floor.
Oh, you also saw footprints.
Footprints in the filth. Boot prints, specifically boot prints.
I know where lots have been down in this basement, but I'll look to the floor and see if I can see this boot print, like a similar boot print.
Okay, do a investigation check.
14.
No, there's no distinct imprints on the floor, and those that do stand out are your own sort of clawed feet.
Well, there's no traces of here currently.
I reckon we scared them off. I reckon they'll be back.
Should we try and talk to the guy?
Yeah, where's he gone again?
Although I guess he's over in the guardhouse, I
Yeah,
think.
once he's recovered, I guess.
We might have to do that later.
Yeah.
I assume the dung sweepers are looking for us as well, so I assume they want to start their day.
Yeah, they'll be here soon.
Okay.
Do you want to open the show, or do you want to just
Let's give it to
leave it?
Captain. Ha ha ha
Yeah, here you go, a jar full of farts.
ha.
Yeah, old farts.
Potentially.
Just like you. Ha. No, I guess we'll just. I'll just lower them back down.
So you just put them back into the without doing anything further to them.
Well.
Okay.
Cray's hesitant about opening stuff he shouldn't open. He's learned his lesson. Unless one of you guys wants to check it.
I mean, there's nothing magical about it. It might just smell. I'm not gonna wait for it. Kayla already feels sick. She doesn't want to risk.
Okay, Bramble, curiosity from him being like into investigations.
Curiosity
He's just
killed
gonna
the
attempt to. He killed the Bramble, and he's gonna attempt to open it.
Okay, so Bramble is going to attempt to open the cork lid on one of the glass vessels. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to make you do a check. You can just like pry this thing open if you want to. So
Cool.
you do so, and as you break the seal, this hiss.
Oh, I
sound
killed
emanates out
everyone.
from the lip. But, for the briefest of moments, as you're over it and tear off the cork stopper, pull out the cork stopper. Sorry. Just this waft of fresh air, sort of washes over you, like smells like a meadow, like a fresh grass and clean crisp air, and then it just dissipates as quickly as it as you sense it, and the rank, rancid, fecal smell assaults you again, even more stronger than before, having been given that brief reprieve. Do a Constitution saving throw to just see if you can keep your lunch or not.
Everyone or just
All of us.
Were you all around this vessel then? Were you all gathered around?
No,
Okay.
why would we be?
I think I probably was.
So Kayla as well.
I got a 4.
4. Kayla rolled con saving throw, please. And Craig, if you were there too.
And with disadvantage because I've got exhaustion. So
Yeah.
that was a critical one.
Okay.
Oh, both your lunch,
What did
both
you
your
get?
breakfasts are going back to the.
What did Bramble get?
A 4?
Oh, so Bramble and
I
Kayla.
vomit onto
As soon
Bramble.
as this crisp air.
Bramble came us back.
Oh, no.
Just like, and you just vom into the vessel, filling it up with what's left of your breakfast and bile. Kayla pukes nearby.
And the hot sauce.
Cray, you're
Ah.
fine. Sif, you're fine because you're standing back and have grown, inured to the stench. But these two are feeling worse off for having
I'm
a
already
brief reprieve,
hungover.
and then the smell smacking them like a rotting fish in the face.
Oh god, that is disgusting.
I think we should get away from this for a bit.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. I don't think we're going to find much of use down there anymore.
Sounds like they were giving him air.
Yeah.
They must have floated air down to him so he could stay alive.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Eventually, he would have choked on his own feculence.
Yeah.
So someone definitely wants him alive, but they put him in like a hellhole. It's really odd. Unless he's like dangerous and he needs to be put there. He's aware.
I mean, that it's like someone put him in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
Literally. In his own house, though. Guantanamo
Yeah.
Bay in his own basement.
That's fucked, man.
Are there any scratches on the wall of the thing?
Yeah, everywhere.
Scratches.
Yeah, like he didn't have any strength to. You mean on the prison in the actual? Yeah, but it's just like marks that are highlighted by the smears of grime on it. It wasn't able to actually make much of a dent on the
So
surface.
like large gouges.
No, like creature like.
Like claw marks.
No, just human fingernail sort of like desperately trying to get out.
That's traumatizing. Yeah, I guess we'll wait for him to wake up. Lots of questions.
Yep.
Okay, so do you want to carry on or do you want to break there and resume next session? What do you want to do?
I think this is a good time for me
Sure,
to
yeah.
say yes. Let's call it, because I'm really tired.
All right. Well, we'll resume next week then. So ends our session for this evening.
Nice.
Thanks for playing,
Oh.
everybody.
Mm.
And thanks to anyone that took
Sorry.
the time to watch us faff about. That's appreciated.
And vomit into
This episode was particularly disgusting. I don't know if I should apologise or not.
We literally found
Nah, shit happens.
Nah, shit happens, literally.
Yeah. Even in fantasy worlds, feces still exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has anyone got anything they want to promote or give a shout out about today?
You know what? It's not something I wanted to promote, but our session today reminded me of the game I've been playing recently, which is Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Oh,
Which,
you
like,
Oh, I played that.
half of the quests in that game revolve around shit anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
literally, one of the first things you do in that game is throw shit on someone's house, like pick it up
Yeah.
with bare hands.
Nice.
So
All right. Well,
a big shout out to the Peasant Simulator.
Yeah. If our audience, whoever they may be, enjoyed this session, perhaps you will also enjoy Kingdom Come. What is it?
Deliverance.
Yeah.
Of poop.
Plenty of
Deliverance
poop slinging
of
in that
poop.
game.
Special deliverance.
Yeah.
Special deliverance.
I always forget the things that I should promote. I'm gonna start keeping a list. I never have time. I'm always doing some other stuff before we start and
Time is of the
fucking
essence.
forget. I'll tell you what you should do though. If you enjoy us, you should watch our American compatriots and Twitch channel buddies. 1D4 plus. Oh god, my brain just went blank. 1D4 plus. Oh my god, why is my brain not working?
What's
Sorry,
a brain?
I'll get their name right in a minute. I do apologise to them for fucking up.
You guys are getting a triple shout out.
Yeah. Yeah, 1D4 plus 1. I got it right. I was questioning myself.
You were doubting yourself.
Yeah. They
Do
also they
or do
stream.
not?
What days do they stream? Let me just
There
find
is no
out.
try.
There is.
So just so I can give them a fair shout out. Yeah, Thursdays at 6 p.m. CST, which I think is Central Standard Time, isn't it?
I believe so.
And they're on past episodes are on iTunes, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, and they're very silly and very entertaining. There are at Over the Atlantic compatriots, 1D4 plus 1. So please give them some of your time because they always support us and promote us, and it's only fair that we do the same. Anything else? Anything else I've forgotten? Oh yeah, my D&D adventure, The Fox and the Fae, is available on the DM's Guild for a reasonable price. It's also part of the RPG Writers Workshop Bundle Volume 1, where you can get 18 other really cool must-have adventures along with my own. So if you haven't yet got that, I know I'm talking to a limited crowd base here, but you haven't yet purchased either of those, then please consider doing so, as it would help me out and also help out other TTRPG creators that deserve your time. Coming soon to DM's Guild as well is an anthology that I have written an adventure for and helped edit, and some of the guys here also provided art for it, and that is called Blood Ties, and my adventure, The Crimson Well, features in volume 1 of that, which will be titled Bloodstains. That's the new anthology series coming to DM's Guild, Blood Ties, Volume 1, Bloodstained, that we have contributed creatively towards. So keep an ear and an eye out for that. Only one ear and one eye necessary.
One big ear.
One big ear.
With
an eye in it. Yeah. And that's. I'm probably letting somebody down here by not promoting him.
We'll post it in the chat. Feed.
Oh no, that's something. Another of our Twitch friends has recently released their adventure module Frost Realm on Drive-Thru RPG. Doragon is the author, and that's worth a look out for as well. So, but it's spelt very unusually. So it's Frost as you would expect it to spell, but Realm is spelled RHEALM. So Frost Realm. So look for that on Drive-Thru RPG. Anyway, I think that's enough out of us. So I've waffled on long enough. So thank you for watching. We'll be back next Wednesday at the same time, 8ish UK region time, whatever the fuck
UK
we are
time.
in. BST. Are we in BST?
Greenwich Mean Time.
We're in GMT now. Okay.
GMT.
BFG.
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 So, be
STD.
kind, be creative. and
HIV.
Play D and D.
And
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 I'm waving in spirit.
Again.
You're being attacked by a dog.
I am being attacked.
Roll for